players, this is John Boyega. Thanks for joining the Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer beta. Today, you'll experience just a small taste of what the full game will have to offer at launch. But we're excited. Before we begin, let me give you a rundown of what's in store for you this November. Whether dominating the multiplayer Battlefront as Kylo Ren, leading your squadron through thrilling dogfights in space, stepping into the boots of Iden Versio in a new single-player campaign, or mastering your skills in split-screen arcade, this is a Star Wars experience like none other, with greater depth and progression than ever before. Star Wars Battlefront 2 has nearly triple the number of locations, heroes, and vehicles as its predecessor. It all starts with the Battlefront. Over 14 locations to explore across all 3 Star Wars eras. In today's beta, you'll have a chance to explore Naboo, Fondor, Takodana. Star Wars Battlefront 2 introduces class gameplay. Choose from the Assault, Heavy, Specialist, and Officer classes, each with unique abilities, weapons, and weapon attachments that give you an edge in battle. But it's not all about the power of the individual. The better you play with your team, the more battle points you'll learn to call in powerful reinforcements, such as clone drum troopers or B-2 super battle droids, and a wide range of vehicles, both on the ground and in the air. Battle points are also key to bringing iconic Star Wars heroes into battle. In today's beta, you'll experience 4. Darth Maul, Boba Fett, Han Solo, and Rey.
You want to fight?
Each hero has unique abilities for you to customize and master. Choose the right moment to call in your hero and turn the tide.
Give up.
And last but not least, we have starfighters. Just like troopers, each starfighter has a class. And just like battle points bring your favorite heroes into battle, they can also bring in your favorite hero ships, including the iconic Millennium Falcon, all with unique handling and upgradable abilities. The Star Card system has been completely rebuilt. These powerful collectibles exist for everything you can spawn in as, be it a trooper, a vehicle, reinforcement, or hero. In the beta, you'll get a taste of the customization available in the full game, with a small selection of star cards to get you started. You can find them in crates, or craft and upgrade them using parts. The rarer the tier of card, the more powerful its effect in battle.
Signature's locked.
Choose the right star card for the right situation, and get ready to fight. Star Wars Battlefront 2 contains 5 different multiplayer modes. In today's beta, you'll get a chance to play 3 of them. Strike, strategic, objective-based battles.
Boba Fett!
Starfighter Assault, intense dogfights across high atmosphere and space. And Galactic Assault, epic 20 versus 20 all-out warfare. Not ready for multiplayer yet? No problem. Perfect your skills and try out all of your abilities in the arcade mode. Play split-screen co-op, versus, or solo, and earn rewards. Star Wars Battlefront 2 single-player campaign debuts an untold story.
The Emperor is dead.
Helping bridge the events of the Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens.
So what happens now?
We retaliate, Commander.
As Iden Versio, a Special Forces soldier as equally lethal on the ground as she is in space, you'll fight for the future of the Empire in a galaxy breaking apart.
Burn 'em up!
Want to find out more? Prepare to jump into Iden's story yourself this November. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a massive world, and today's beta is just a small slice of what you experience in the full game at launch. Until then, make sure you check out what's coming up. We have a whole host of challenges to keep you entertained, including rewards that you can carry over into the game's launch to get a head start this holiday. Now prepare to dive into the Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer beta.
Okay, hello, I'm Dallas, and today I'm going to be streaming a little bit of the early access beta for Star Wars Battlefront 2. So, I have not played it all, and I actually wanted to play a bit more of this. But I got kind of busy, so I'm just doing a really late night stream of it. So first, let's glance through the collection a little bit. All the characters available to play. Customize the star cards. Okay. Let's see. It's gunship, ground vehicles. Okay. Actually, let's just jump right in because why not? So, it looks like it's only the preview for campaign and they mentioned arcade, but I'm gonna go straight to multiplayer because why not? Let's start with Galactic Assault first. I'll try to get through all 3 for this, and maybe if there's enough time I'll probably go back and revisit them once I get used to the controls. Or I could just do it another day since I assume this will be going on for a little bit. It's quite a bit of load. Okay, there we go. I don't know who I want to be. Let's try heavy. Hold the line by drawing heavy rotary blaster team. Can reduce explosive damage, combat shield, impact grenade. Okay. Go behind enemy lines, becoming undetectable to enemy scanners, marking enemies, and equipping a powerful medium-range weapon. I'll read through the rest of those later.
Just in time. Local forces barely fought off the Separatist first wave. Now the Semis are landing armored MPTs loaded with battle droids. Best bet, you stop the advancing
I'm not sure those are civilians or enemies, but I tried to shoot.
Got an arsenal of ion disruptors that should do the job. If we fail, well then it gets ugly.
Oh my. Well, that shield was not nearly as effective as I was hoping it was.
Got your back.
Stay close to teammates to earn bonus score. Okay. So I want to follow them, which seems pretty standard. See where they are. There they are.
Grenade! Take away!
Oh no.
Let's go!
Let's try assault. I should have probably checked his abilities. One person way up there. Oh, they saw me. That wasn't.
You and me.
Should I go the stealthy one?
Ion disruptor on target.
Temporarily slows enemies down. Digital binocular capable of covering he's.
Together. Troop transport damaged. Got to down that thing. Another ion blast now.
So it uses us in the swap. Oh.
We do this together. You and me.
It's Inspire your squad by issuing battle command. Withstand more damage, blast, turret, and flash grenade. Okay.
Stay together.
Turret ready.
Enemy has crossed waypoint Alpha. Withdraw to secondary position.
I think I got him. Oh no.
Let's go.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do with
For
that.
our brothers. Damage to the transport.
Oh, I can pick up those really easy. That's how I dodge. Oh, okay.
Hostiles, get us there. We do this together.
I am not doing very well.
Stay together. With you, trooper. Wait. Closing in on the palace. Pull back along the path. Quick move, grenade!
They had a vehicle.
Let's go. You and me. MTT absorbing fire! Grenade out!
Autoguns online.
MTT in! We're snapping its power!
Let's
Let's go. Let's do this.
something to do with that vehicle.
Ion fire effective! Together!
Han Solo, I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon.
Got assistance! Ally deploying! MTT preparing to fire! Laying down coverage fire! Unidentified enemy deploying to the field. No
I
use
don't know
stopping
if
that
that's doing
MTT
good or
now.
not,
Last
but I tried.
shouldn't have come to this. Fall back positions. Withdraw to the palace. We haven't lost yet.
1 in the morning. I do not understand.
Throne room doors are sealing. Protect the
Granted, I
control
also
station
just
and
timed, but it says late night in the title, so I guess it works. Oh. There was a grenade there, that's about.
Let's do this. Unidentified enemy now landing. West station
I
on
am
the
lost.
flank. Hostile action. Resetting the west station. Override offline. Grenade out! Heavy guns operational. They're overriding the west station. What's your trooper?
Oh, I
Stay
get what
together.
battle points are doing.
I'm ready for what's next.
An ally just landed. Take this! Losing control of the east station. Don't have much time. Got your back. Too many of them. Doors unsealing. Fall back to the throne room. Nowhere left to run. We hold the throne room or we die. My time. Fight with order.
No lightsaber.
Back at it.
Let's go back to opposite for a minute.
Back at it. Together. Right, counting down. Throne room's under attack. Squads, evacuate the city. We'll take the palace back another day.
Yeah. I'm not exactly I'll probably have to come back to that one because I felt like I had a fundamental misunderstanding of what I was supposed to be doing for the first part. Whether I was supposed to be attacking the ship or whether I was supposed to be using items on it, I'm not entirely sure. I know I was dying a lot, so that didn't help. Oh, that's a huge... Okay, so let's try another mode. I can't move nothing. Okay, there's... okay, maybe... oh yeah, I was using the wrong type of move, that's what it was, my bad. Let's do space mode. 24 players space mode. Fonder Star Destroyers undergoing repairs in a maintenance dock above Fonder. The Rebel Alliance launches a surprise assault to destroy an attack. Oh, bomber. Multi-missile lock. Dual proton. Electronic mounted break to prevent targeting and missile locks for a short period. Okay.
Preparing our approach.
This is interesting. A little bit weird.
Any ships firing on those power caps need to be taken out. Nothing can get out done. Pull it together. Come.
Oh, no.
A Mon Calamari battlecruiser has jumped out of hyperspace. We can't afford to engage it directly. Keep up defenses and hold for reinforcements. A Y-wing squadron's appeared. Do not allow them to complete their bombing run.
And then like, oh.
Y-wing bombers are getting through. They must be stopped. They're targeting the dock clamps. They mean to cut power.
Oh, they got me. Intercept contramist target log on account as your current target, and time to achieve missile log is reduced. Initially, the target is outlined and receives extra damage from all sources. Give the ship an instant speed boost beyond its maximum speed. For a long time, the speed boost can be cancelled. Okay. Let's try that one.
Perfection.
have no love for either side. I fight for whoever pays me.
Actually, this mode's kind of fun. Oh no. Die. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't pull up fast enough. Well, I didn't get really much of a chance to try, so let's go again.
They've disabled our shields momentarily. Guard the Star Destroyer while we reinitiate.
Almost had a collision.
The Star Destroyer's reactor is on the brink of failure. Now is the time. Crush the rebels.
I think we just lost the round.
Fall back. We have faced a considerable setback this day.
Yeah. I think I entered that one late. At least I hope I did, or else that mode is extremely short. Play as all 4 troopers. Play the officer, play the assault trooper. 10 minutes on any multiplayer map. Yeah, let's continue, because I do think I did that.
There's a Star Destroyer docked for repairs in the shipyard. Vulnerable, far from defenseless.
Now I can probably go through the abilities. Increase primary weapon damage. Fire missile that tracks a light target and deals high damage. Instantly restores a small amount of lost health. Then what are these? Increase the primary weapon damage print overheat for the duration of the ability. Dual concussion. 2 fast missiles simultaneously to track the locked target and deal moderate damage. Stun effect, and then afterburner. Pulse sludge reveal all enemies within targeting distance to allied players. They receive increased damage, and then dual torpedoes. Track a locked target. This restores a moderate amount of health. Okay.
Our forces won't stand a chance with those cruisers in place. Commence attack run.
I think I was supposed to attack that. Okay, let's try out fighter.
Moving in.
Take off that fighter.
Oh.
Reinforcements have arrived.
We'll never get through while those Imperial cruisers are still there.
Oh, that's not what I was supposed to. I think I need the bomber for that. Let's go try it out.
Send me a target!
Our blockade
Let's do
runners
anything
are
like the
here.
old Battlefront
Keep the
games. That's
Imperials
probably
up,
what I
and they will deal out serious damage.
Watch out! My ship's taking itself apart!
No returning from that.
Oops. I crashed into the enemy ship. I did like the way that the bomber was going for that one, though. Since it lets me log right on to the major points of it multiple times. As long as I stay alive long enough, everything works out. Granted, staying alive is kind of a key piece of... Oh. I need to get a little bit better at taking those sharp cutaways.
Eyes on the prize.
This will be impossible if we don't take out those cruisers first.
We're making great strides.
One cruiser down, one to go. One of our blockade runners is taking damage. Defend it.
Who's training these recruits?
I crashed into the ship again, but it's almost dead.
All systems go.
The cruisers are down. Scanning for additional defenses.
Bullseye! Thanks for lending a hand! System one!
There it goes.
Take out those shield generators. The dock will be wide open from there. Both blockade runners are down.
Look out, here we come. They're after you, watch out.
A Y-wing squadron has joined us. Cover them so they can perform a bombing run.
Inside it to shoot him. That's kind of interesting if that's the case.
The enemy's got you in their sights.
Good work. Our Y-wings finished their bombing run.
Impact detected.
Oh. Looks like there is kind of an interior that I have to shoot. Probably don't need to rotate as much as I do either. It's just kind of a habit I'm just sort of getting into.
Take down those shield generators. Then we can go after the Star Destroyer.
X-wing down!
Let's try fighter for a little bit. Because it still has missiles too, which should still be decent enough for attack.
Waste of a good ship.
Target
do think taking those out is probably a good idea. Just because they seem to be kind of the main damage dealers once I get out and need to turn around.
Anybody need a hand?
Our numbers are starting to get thin. Wrap this up or we'll have to disengage.
Eyes on the crash.
Oh, we lost.
We've lost too many. We'll retreat to fight another day.
I would say the space battles are kind of a nice touch compared to the last game, which didn't really. It had flying, but only in kind of just an extra vehicle in a regular battle kind of way. And I got a level up, so let's go try out a different mode. I hope that there isn't like an automatic voice chat on in the game, or else that would be kind of awkward. I should actually probably check the options now that I think about it to make sure that that isn't a factor. We got a crate. I don't actually see any voice control, so maybe that just isn't in the game. Okay, in that case, that's good. Now, where are my crates at that they mentioned? There they are. Interceptor, bomber, defensive upgrade, and advanced engine upgrade. Improves the fighter's defense. Okay, yeah. That's what I want. Reduces cooldown of afterburner ability. So I can actually, like, star cards can either boost the character's abilities or replacing completely. Each character can have up to 3 cards equipped. Okay. So since I only have one, okay, so now I have the advanced engine upgrade on that. I can go ahead and give myself defense. Okay, now I should have 3 more crates. One weapon and one vision customization for your heavy trooper. Raiders is intended for multiplayer beta only. Okay. Supercharged sentry. First order heavy blaster, medium rate of fire, and high damage output. So to lower range. Oh wait, no wait. I think I have the back. It'll lower the rate of fire. Okay, it'll increase the range. Cooling power is the same. Rate of fire will go down and damage will go up. Okay, I want that. I don't actually know what that does. Supercharged sentry. Supercharged version of sentry weapon featuring a high explosive fire mode with a slow rate of fire. The increased weight of the weapon makes it impossible to fire on the move. Okay, so it's immobile, but it does more damage. And then that's just a victory pose. 2 more. Rey EP8 appearance crate contains Star Wars Last Jedi outfits for Rey. Okay. And daily crate. Boba Fett modifies rocket barrage. Take less damage while using rocket barrage. Okay, that sounds good. Granted, I haven't actually used Boba Fett yet. Parts used to craft and upgrade star cards. Okay, so you can actually upgrade star cards, the extra joy, and make the abilities a little bit better, which is kind of interesting. Boba Fett takes less damage when using rocket barrage off flying with his jetpack. Okay, let's go to the last mode now. Now I'll worry about that other stuff later. I think I'm gonna go back to Galactic Assault once more after I get a full match of Strike In, just because I may have entered that one late and just not realized it, which is kind of why I had a misunderstanding of what was happening. And also, maybe I didn't enter late and I just didn't know what was happening. Either way works. So I got a bunch of new heavy stuff, so maybe, actually, I think it wants me to try all 4, so I need more specialist. 3,000, 2,000. So I'm wondering if I get enough points, do those unlock permanently? I kind of assume they're permanent. Meaning that I want to cycle through these ones to get enough points, and then I want to focus on those since they're likely higher damage or have better abilities. Rocket launcher, I'm already into it. Jetpack dash to the jump trooper adjuster thrusters dash forward, ideal in narrow spaces to surprise enemies. Jetpack burst thrusters are used to boost the jump trooper upwards while suited for traversing.
Retrieving an artifact from the Resistance here on Takodana. Obtain the package and bring it to the extraction point. Self-fuel active.
Oh, I get what happened. So usually it's I think a sniper, and then when I use that it gets like a medium range weapon that I can use. Sneak in and get behind people if I want to play the objective. He was up there, but I don't actually see him now. Oh.
We can do this. Sentry's offline.
Got him. Oops.
Troopers acquired the package.
Grenade out! Our forces have lost the package.
That's worse.
Let's go.
Let's try another one as specialist.
Our forces have acquired the package. All forces protect that trooper.
Did quite a bit of damage to him.
Let's do this together.
Swept to officer.
The package is in the open. Hurry and seize it again.
I don't know how to pick it up.
We will inherit the galaxy! Back together. At your side.
We've lost the package.
Nearly.
Got the package moving now. Package is on the ground.
Oh, that's how that works.
We have seized the package. I got this.
There's like 3 over there.
Package lost.
Oh, he's dead.
The package is in our hands. Protect the carrier.
I'm not seeing him, which is not a
Package
good
is being
sign.
intercepted.
Grenade out!
I hit him a couple times apparently.
The package is lost. You must reacquire it in the resistance base.
one guy.
With you, pal.
I played a specialist quite a bit. Let's go back to officer.
Package has been secured by enemy forces.
All is as he wills it.
I almost got him.
Ready.
So I assume that's the variation specialist, meaning that there's like a flash and they're using abilities, I guess is what that means.
We've got the package. Moving now. Package dropped.
At your side.
So basically their objective is to kill a specific number of people while we actually have like a physical objective that we have to do. It kind of seems like that's a bit unbalanced. Maybe it just means that like the team that actually has to push the objective just has to get good or work together better. I don't know. It just seems like if it's kill based, then one person can effectively like carry the group. Like they can just go in the back like that and then just start shooting people and then they can win easily. By just like nickel and diming them the whole way through. Didn't check how many battle points I actually have. I think I have 1,000, which is not nearly enough. And I'm wondering if they actually stack, or can I only get one thing and then they're done forever.
Enemy in sight. First order is eternal.
The package has been acquired by our troops.
Nope. They had an officer hiding. Damn.
Grenade deployed.
Oh, he came around the other side.
We are running out of opportunities. Finish the job.
So I think what I'm learning is, at least as of right now, I'm just purely not doing good.
Turret support deployed.
Hey.
Grenade ready.
Oh.
The carrier's lost the package.
Oh, that's what reinforcements available means. Okay. I got it now. So that's what I was seeing in the other mission, and just had no idea what was happening. That was a whiff.
We serve together.
Okay, they don't stack. I can only use it once, and then pretty much after that, it's gone. Okay, I think I have a fundamental understanding of the game now. That was like the one thing I wasn't completely clear about because I never tried it. So basically, in the first game it was kind of just you could find an item and get a hero, but in this one it seems like you actually have to contribute and save up for it, and then you can only get like one, like maybe a couple attempts before the match will actually end. So you have to kind of plan out which, or how you want to handle it. But now let's see how I was doing on my daily. Because my main thing was that I had to use all 4 troopers. And then I'll probably do one or two more, whatever the mode is called, galactic something, and then I'll probably call it there. 2 unopened crates. Specialist starter crate.
We going together.
Gets boosted cooling power. Same amount of range. Higher rate of fire. It'll lower damage a little bit, but I think the other stuff seems to be so much better that it's easily worth it.
Together.
Improved version of infiltration that marks enemies for your allies and scrambles all enemy scanners in range. Okay, so one more crate.
For the Emperor.
Higher rate of fire, but lower damage. Range is the same, cooling power is kind of work. That one's kind of iffy. I think I sort of like the... It's not even a huge, like, damage, like, boost keeping the weapons. It's pretty much rate of fire or damage. I think I'm gonna keep my current one.
Present and correct.
I didn't read that ability. A device that creates an electrically charged field in a large area around its user for a limited time that automatically diffuses any incoming explosives. Ooh, that's odd but interesting. It's better than flash grenade though. So it's basically an automatic defense against grenades. And I just don't actually get a grenade is the thing. Okay. Galactic Assault as. So I'm gonna do... I was gonna check my challenges. I don't remember how to do that. Okay. Let's do Assault because I haven't played in a... That's also... Ooh. were civilians, and I was just trying to shoot them.
Activate escort programs. Eliminate all troops encountered. Multi-troop transport must arrive at the palace gates intact. Thwart colonial disruptor attacks.
Definitely want to stay with my squad. I also look at these abilities may be different. Oh my. Where am I getting hit from? Got him. So this lead the charge and equip powerful short-range weapon that builds no heat. This default launcher fires a scanned arrow used for quickly locating enemies and a grenade.
Roger, roger.
Specialist might be kind of nice for this now, at least for this area, because it's really wide open and
Direct hit to the MTT.
it seems pretty much right up the specialist alley.
Rearming for close attack.
Oh. I didn't see the guy to my right.
Forming squad. Squad assignment accepted.
Okay, so this mode, it seems like their objective is they want to get the weapon there, which to stop the thing that's moving. So it's pretty straightforward.
Rearming.
Ow.
Forming squad.
Actually,
Roger, roger.
what are his abilities? Graham? Okay, so same one.
Squad assignment accepted.
So the idea, I think, for specialists in this case is I want to focus my aim.
Our forces have reached the first waypoint. Continue the escort.
There goes that guy. Oh. Oh, he was behind me. That's where he was.
Unit activated.
Oh, there's two there. Oh, good.
Roger, roger.
They're really pushing far.
MTT taking damage.
That's not good. We don't want that.
Ion disruptors
There's one.
affecting the transport.
Warning, enemy morale has increased.
Let's switch over to heavy. I'm not quite good enough for the specialist to know the locations where they might be on the map yet or good positions. It's kind of nice that it shows me when I have a card active, but it doesn't really help when it doesn't tell me what it is if I were just playing this after a long period of time. Ooh. Oh no, where is he? Where is he? I don't see him.
Penetrating the transport.
There's one. Thermal shield makes me slower. That's the downside of it. I want to do more over here.
Roger, roger.
I think so far that I'm leaning towards heavy is my just general favorite. Oh, hi.
That's not a clone. Who's that? Enemy approaching. Transport is taking damage.
That's no good.
Sentry guns online. Sentry mode activated.
And I'm dead.
Roger, roger.
I actually have enough for a couple of vehicles if I really wanted them,
Disruptor
but
fire
I really
detected.
don't.
Transport hit.
Cutting down.
So I think that's my problem is I'm taking too long to get up to the objective, so they're just... I'm not really being as helpful as I need to be. So I'm not getting as many points as I want to be like they did and get a hero
Republic
out.
attacks damaging the MTT.
See him up there. Nothing up there.
Ah, those disruptors really work.
Ah, he got me.
Ending communications.
Oh, we lost.
The MTT has been
I just think I have
destroyed.
enough time for another
The
round.
operation has failed.
I'm slowly getting more comfortable with this. It's still kind of off. I'm not really sure how to put. So one of those things, like once I get a better understanding of the map or which classes I'm best with, I'll probably do increasingly better. So far I am leaning heavy though is my personal favorite. I want to see challenges. I completed all of them, so I'm done with that. No, I don't want to. I want to go another round. Yeah, like my overall score is quite bad comparatively because I need 5,000 for a hero, which they were getting. They had at least one out. as well as a vehicle, which makes me think that it's, like, yeah, it's kind of a problem on my part. I do want to try to get good with specialists, though, because I feel like they're just really useful here. Well, maybe not an attack. Or defense, I mean. Like, when we're attacking by pushing, like, the vehicle, like, specialist is probably really good because the whole way to clear it is to pretty much get killed, so a sniper in a fairly open area. It's not as open as I thought looking back, but it's still pretty open. Especially when the objectives that they have to grab are so, like, specifically defined. If you can get a good position on those, it seems like it'd be a good way to get some really easy kills to push it faster.
Local forces barely fought off the Separatist first wave. Now the enemies are landing armored MPTs loaded with battle troops. Best bet, stop the advancing MPT before it reaches the Royal Palace. Got an arsenal of ion disruptors.
Yep, those spikes are.
If we fail, well, then it gets ugly.
I got it. What are they doing? Probably do. Probably know that there's a flag there. I got a kill assist there. That's kind of more what I'm hoping for, is to see those big points right away, like 300 per round. 300 might actually be terrible as far as I know. I'm not really sure kind of the ratio. Oops. That wasn't what I wanted. Oh, hi. I saw a shield up there and I then instantly was dead.
Starting assault! Tribes, counting down!
That's awkward. It's kind of weird how that works. Like, I like it as an item, it's just kind of... Like, I don't really understand what it means because everything's bright yellow. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Together! Got your back!
Assume that meant that there was somebody over there based on that huge white red circle.
Ion fire effective!
Got hit there. I'm a bit surprised, actually. Oh, I think it just glows full yellow when it just can't see the enemy at all. That's what it is.
Enemy has crossed waypoint Alpha. Withdraw to secondary position. Grenade out! Guns ready!
I'm under fire.
Oh my.
Stay together!
They're starting to really push.
Deploy grenade!
actually activated the wrong ability, but now I'm just kind of committed. Let's go to heavy for a bit. Really gotta figure out how to get those items. I feel like I just gotta stand on it like a capture point. I probably want to wait.
For our brothers.
It seems rather unlikely that I'll get a chance to use the hero, but it doesn't hurt to try.
Troop transport damaged.
Oh, that's what the... I just have to hold square on it, that's it. Oh, you got me.
Let's go.
Okay, I get it now, and I actually have to like lock on and hold it in order to activate the objective for those.
Closing in on the palace. Fall back along the path.
I should not probably be realizing it that like this far into the game. Am I getting shot, bro?
Transport shields cracking. Got to down that thing. Another ion blast now. Direct hit to the NPC.
Where's the other blast? Oh, hi.
Go, I got your back. Let's go.
I'm only
Ion disruptor on target.
like a third of the way to getting a attempt at a hero.
Deployed.
I would really like to get at least one attempt at a hero before I end the stream. I actually don't think we can stop it. It might be too far ahead. I think there were two
That's
guys
a
there.
hit. Got the MTT. We'll blow that thing soon.
It seems like it only does like 4% using the ability. Somebody got a hero up. That's pretty nice. Probably.
Component reinforcements landing. Holding this position.
I got a specialist up. I'm actually gonna switch over there because this is a really open area and they didn't have anywhere to hide.
MTT preparing to fire. those droids long enough, we can get reinforcements. Throne room doors are sealing.
Oh, I
Protect
did
the
quite a
control
bit of
stations
damage
and
to
keep
him,
the
but his
enemy
friend
out.
saw me.
Together.
So now I actually have to hold the interior for it and try to kill as many of them. I did get a kill out of it, but
Let's do this.
let's try assault now. I also didn't check how many points I had. Yeah, I feel like the amount that I thought was decent, like 3. I think 300 per death is actually a pretty decent amount, but I think, like, I'm not getting anywhere close to that, or else I would probably have a hero by now. This is actually a perfect place to have a hero because it's literally just to kill everything you can.
Grenade out!
Oh, I didn't see the grenade bit. That was less nice.
Back at it. We do this together.
That would be one of those points where I'd want an officer if I was actually paying attention. He's got the opening there pretty hammered. So it's pretty much forcing them to come in the sides where we can group up.
Deployed.
Ooh, I got somebody.
Starting assault. Stay together.
I may not be getting hero this match because it actually seems like we're gonna win this round, which is not what I was expecting at all.
I'm a grenade.
Because we only need 18 more kills, I think. We are breezing through that, and they are not pushing hard enough.
Grenade out.
Wait, I actually got no battle points for that. That explains a lot. They're just rounds where I'm not getting. I think we won.
Nicely done, boys. Nicely done. Separatists are falling back and our fleet's arriving in system. I'd call this a victory.
I think that actually may have been my first victory of this attempt. Okay, I got all the challenges. I'm almost to rank 5, and I think here is actually a pretty decent place to call it. It is so probably playing a little bit more of this. I don't actually remember what the release date was. I should probably look that up. But I think I got at least a couple days of beta, so I definitely want to get some more of it in, since it actually seems pretty fun and like they actually have a pretty good setup compared to the first game. But I don't think there's anything else that I need to check on, but let me just see really quick if I got like any extra crates or anything. Okay, it just didn't exit me from the match. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, I think. So thanks for watching, and I'll probably be streaming this later, like I said, so thanks for watching. Bye.